Alright, I wanted to give you an update on this Veissman that I put the wires in temporarily, so this faceplate is discontinued. So we gotta find a new way to re-tap those. I was gonna tap it with a regular 1/4-inch tap and just upsize the screws, go to standard, not this crappy metric tapered bolts that's like only original to frickin' Veissman. Ridiculous, you can't even find it. So what we have here, this was a fellow employee told me about this. So it's the helicoil thread repair, and basically I need this. I'm using the long one, and this is the insertion tool. So first, you take this supplied drill bit, drill your holes out. I already have this one in, which you can't really tell, but it's already in there. And I was just doing one to see how I was gonna go. So you drill with the supplied drill bit, and then you tap with the tap bit. I use the low drill setting, which is also like the more torque, but and it went where I needed it to go. And then for fine thread, you use this, and you put it on the face here. And since I already tapped that, it's gonna send this coil in there, and it gives you a brand new thread. So I would show you guys, I just can't. I need multiple hands. So as you can see, it's almost completely thread in there, and that actually loosened my little device here. That's called like a mandol or something. But so it threads that bolt, the threads through the coil repair, and it actually spaces it out into the thread. So that's kind of how it pushes it in there. It catches onto this bolt thing in there. I'm also spinning it in with my adjustable. So let's see if you can get eyes on those threads. See, you can kind of see. My camera sucks, I know, but they're both in there. So this is my flashlight that I keep in my pocket, and if you use the pocket clip backwards, this makes it so it clips into my pocket and the light's facing out. Doubles as a headlamp guy. So that helicoil screwed in perfectly. I can literally just tighten this up. It's tightening up. It's tightening up great. Nice and tight, not pulling out. Like, that's even good right there. It's like really nice and tight. So not to say that the wire did not work temporarily. That was a really good fix to get the hot water and heat up and running for the weekend. And it was reasonably safe. You know, the original call for this is that the igniter just completely fell out because it was stripped. So boilers do have safety, you know, mechanisms that say if the igniter is not in there, it's not, you know, there's no flame established, it shouldn't run and blow gas and all that. You know, they're relatively safe, but when you start MacGyvering stuff, it can be, you want to be careful. So don't do anything I wouldn't do. So if you order these kits, they come in the size that you need. So you're gonna have to take your bolt, or your nut, whatever thread you need, go size it up at like a Home Depot or a Grainger or anywhere that has thread sizes, so you can match it up the best you can. Mine was a fine thread, 5mm with a 0.8 degree pitch. So another little, comes with the multiple different sizes. I'm using long ones, but pretty sweet.